The truth is, most of that was just luck. I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I nearly always had help.
Look, why can't we have a teacher like Professor Quirrell, who was at the school for ages? Harry, what did you learn from Professor Quirrell?
I killed him with my bare hands. I melted his face.
Okay. Well, how about Gilderoy Lockhart? Like, we learned a couple of charms from him, didn't
Ron
we?
smashed him over the head with a big rock.
Okay. Professor Lupin, maybe?
He was a werewolf. Pretty dangerous. We had to get rid of him.
Right. And Harry, please.
What about Mad-Eye Moody? Wasn't Mad-Eye Moody? Was actually a lizard boy. It was a lizard boy.
It's actually a guy I love licking his lips. I met him once and he was naked in a trunk. Let's learn some spells.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Hugh Davies and I'm a comedian.
My name is Bennett Kavanagh and I am a comedian.
And today we're watching Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. We have another series on our YouTube in which we get our comedians to watch the 100 worst rated films on Rotten Tomatoes.
What the fuck is happening?
I lived through 9/11 and this was like 6 9/11s.
What we thought of...
I hate it.
And we thought we'd watch some films that people like to watch and films that we like to watch. So just change things up. Yeah.
Change things up.
Just change things
Enjoying
up.
ourselves once.
Yeah, just having a nice time. But first, it's time to do a food check. Barbecue meat, cheese, Cheejo Friday, bacon, waffle fries. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but to watch this goddamn film, so thank you. Like, subscribe, and here is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Started with the dark tone and then went instantly to... Actually, it's quite a nice little countryside.
Actually, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? This year's going to be a good year, I've got a feeling.
Harry's not going to kill anyone this week.
Well,
This year.
hopefully.
Hey, Big D.
I don't think anyone's ever dressed like that.
Not even Ali G dresses like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Don't kill Cedric. Who's Cedric? Your boyfriend? He's going to kill me, Mum.
What does Dudley think a boyfriend is? It's like, that's a classic thing a boyfriend would say to, don't kill Cedric.
Don't kill me. Ooh, that's quite a slide.
That's how I'd like to die. Cool slide right before, I don't mind how you do it. Yeah. I go on my knees like a rock star.
That's why I want to die in a luge. That's how I want to go.
You know Dumbledore? How do you know who?
Poor weirdo carrying someone. It looks like he's got him in a headlock. It's no support.
That's what they teach you. The fireman's lift. Make it look like the person you're carrying is choking you out.
Yeah. I thought he was going to have the head with there. But
Just been expelled. Time to beat up a bird.
yeah. If you haven't seen the film previously to this, what do you know what? Don't even bother.
If you're jumping into this at film 5,
Yeah.
I think you're going to be lost.
I do it like Star Wars. Episode 4, then 5, then 6, then 1, 2, 3.
Hey Hugh, have you seen that Harry Potter film that comes out? No, and I'm not going to see it until the 5th one is released.
I'll wait till the 5th, please.
Professor Moody. What are you doing here?
Rescuing you, of course.
Why is he glad to see Professor Moody?
I didn't teach you anything.
Yeah, he doesn't know who Harry. He's locked in a trunk for a year.
Quite embarrassingly, you saw me in my pants in a trunk last time.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you weren't wearing any clothes. Nice to see your clothes. Yeah, all the lessons from the previous films about don't go flying in the car.
You could have been.
Muggles would see you.
You could have been seen. You could have like. Didn't you go past the Houses of Parliament?
Did you go right down the middle of the Thames?
Did you drive into a ferry?
Heavens, you're all right. Bit peaky, but I'm afraid dinner will have to wait until after the meeting's finished.
Bit peaky. Yeah, it's Harry Potter. He's been trying to be assassinated at every single minute of every film.
I think I'd be a bit peaky if I'd looked death in the face every year of my adult life.
You'd talk to Wizard Hitler 3 times.
Dobby? You look like shit, Dobby.
Dobby and his freedom is to support cigarettes. That's it.
Fudge is using all his power.
Fudge. It also could be an article about Fudge. It's pretty good. All's well. Oh, Fudge shop, go in. Free sample. Why don't I? I'll get a free sample every single one.
Yeah.
And also Wizard Hitler's back.
Page 2, a child was killed at school.
We think Voldemort wants to build up his army again.
Yeah, that must have been a real thinker, that one. Wizard Hitler is back. We think he might want to build up his army.
He might want to, I don't know, keep Hitler?
Keep being Hitler. Keep Hitlering. I reckon he's still a bad one.
Just keep Hitlering. Keep on Hitlering, mate.
Keep Hitlering.
Voldemort may be after something. Something he didn't have last time.
A fourth opportunity to kill you.
You are hereby expelled.
Are his dreams just remembering things that happened in the day?
Yeah, I think that's my dreams tonight.
Just to catch up with your schedule?
Yeah, I just hear echoes in my head and goes, hello and welcome to Comedians Watch the Worst.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
I'll just get my normal money.
He takes him to a phone box and just say, so you could call her? Or you could call her? I'll leave you to it, Harry.
Is someone pissed in here?
Sorry, this is where you work. What do you do, Mr. Weasley?
Harry, I'm unemployed. I have my meetings in here, and it's not going well. Imagine being part of the Wizarding world, and then you end up being the guy that operates the elevator.
It would have been the brave ending to the Harry Potter series. If he just becomes...
Yeah,
the guy likes carries luggage.
Disciplinary hearing of the 12th of August. Interrogators Cornelius Oswald Fudge.
The Prime Minister is doing all the cases. That's like Boris Johnson doing Judge Rinder.
You said you were going to fix this person's window.
My friend owes me 50 quid.
Let's sort out Brexit when we're done here as well.
You deny producing said Patronus?
I was only doing it because of the Dementors.
Dementors?
Hold on. He did the spell that is only used when Dementors are around. And he's saying that Dementors were there.
We have evidence that you're so lonely that you would have 100 Patronus just to look at a deer for a bit.
Please describe the attack. Everything went cold, as though all the happiness had gone from the world.
I wish just doesn't live in a Surrey. Every house looked the same, and my life is futile.
Have we checked if most of our viewership is based in Surrey or not? I love Surrey.
Of course, there is someone who might be behind the attack.
It was me. I hate Harry.
It was Osama bin Laden. He's back.
Yeah, that's a real tough dilemma if you've got Wizard Hitler and Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
It's like the Green Goblin when he's giving you that choice on the bridge.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
It is exactly like that. I didn't want to say the obvious.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Those in favour of conviction.
Based on the evidence of just yelling at a boy for a bit and then bringing in one other woman, it's been a thorough investigation.
Based on this 3-minute exchange.
And then at the end, we just do hands up.
Hands up as well? Yeah, hands up.
Yeah, I think so.
Invade Iraq? Hands up. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I think
sure,
that's it. Yeah,
hands up.
Might as well.
Hands up.
Are you barking mad?
Barking mad. Barking mad. I'll explain it at the end.
Yeah, at the end, sorry.
Sorry.
Over my head a bit.
Twice the ministry still letting you walk around free, Potter. I expect there's a cell in Azkaban with your name on it. Stay away from me!
He's too easily triggered. He's
He
like,
didn't really say anything.
he just
about that, but-
he went. I reckon there's a prison cell with your name on it.
Hey mate, you'll go to prison soon. That's just weak.
I reckon you should go to prison. What you fucking told
What
me
do you
back.
fucking say to me?
Hold me fucking back, Ron.
It's pulling itself like always.
Neville's luggage is 1 cactus.
Was he just going?
Yeah, just 1 cactus. I'll bring that. Or you could hang things off the little
Off the little
spikes.
needles?
Off the spikes, yeah.
Yeah, if you were a borrower. What, did Harry fart or something? What?
But there can't be a gap like that. There's too many.
Yeah, there's loads of kids here.
You can't just leave 4 spaces.
There's someone at one of the ends of the table
Yeah,
on the floor. Can I get
just
it?
sitting on the floor, just eating a chicken leg off the floor?
No, I've got a grudge with someone who's down there. I can't let you be here.
The Ministry of Magic
magic has always considered the education of young witches and wizards to be of vital importance.
Already in 2 minutes, she's better than Dumbledore has ever been as a headmaster.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's look after the children. Let's educate them. Dumbledore. Oh, fuck, I should have said...
She said more than me. Are you just looking at me?
Ron?
Could you not...
Is that how you sleep?
Ordinary wizarding level examinations, more commonly known as owls.
Don't worry, in the wizarding world, that won't be confusing. To have the exams called owls.
Also, your owl results will be delivered by owl.
Instruction in this subject has been disturbingly uneven. Yes.
There was nothing in here about using defensive spells.
How quickly did you read that book?
yeah.
You've had it for, what, like 3 seconds?
Three sugars?
That's mental.
Just have a Lucozade.
I mean, who are we to judge in terms of how much sugar she's having?
Yeah. She gets out some barbecue waffle bites.
If he opened the office and she's just there, oh, Mr. Potter.
Yeah, it's just microwaving a pizza. You know, I'd write the game. I've lost. It's been years since I lost the game.
They're called Thestrals. They can only be seen by people who've seen death. People avoid them because...
They can't see them.
Because they can't see them.
People generally avoid them because it means they've seen someone die, and it kind of reminds them of that. It automatically makes you think about the time you saw someone die. People, you know what? Yeah. Bad vibes. You're having a good day, goes, what's that? I goes, oh yeah, Dad died. Well, yeah, so we'll go back here.
I don't think that's true. But I suppose that's how he wants you to feel.
I'm sorry to say this, but I want to kick that thing in the head.
Any particular reason?
I hate that. I hate it. I hate the way it looks. Don't like it.
Wait for it to make a sound. Yeah, no, I don't.
I wouldn't even catch that as a Pokemon. Not even my last resort.
She should have raw meat
in a bag. Where did you get that from?
You conform to the prescribed disciplinary practices.
There weren't any.
You're questioning my authority in my own classroom.
Not at all. Merely your medieval methods.
Your medieval methods in this castle?
You're literally saying that as you're standing underneath Gothic architecture.
Things at Hogwarts are far worse than I feared.
She's 100% on the money. Year before this, Cedric died. Year before that, Dementors were here. Year before that, racist snake. Year before that, Voldemort was on one of the teachers' heads. Yeah, it's not great.
Well, I brought your bags to the middle of this courtyard. I guess that's
good enough, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good for you. Sorry, I dropped a pen from the tower. just need to pick it up and then on my way.
You have the right to dismiss my teachers. You do not, however, have the authority to banish them from the grounds. That power remains with the headmaster.
That seems a technicality. Well, I guess we'll keep her here with no way of teaching the children, no way of having money or income.
Actually, it would be better if she left. It's gonna,
Otherwise, we just keep her in Filch's room. She's not gonna have anywhere to go.
Everyone comes back in and goes, actually, could you?
Listen, I really had to make a scene there, but could you fuck off, please?
Quite tight on funding.
I'm not surprised. The latest intelligence is...
Sirius has updated his fire method. Before he was doing it wrong. No, Sirius, you have to stick your head right into the coals.
Oh, you're telling me I don't have to...
Yeah. No, it's... You just turn on your webcam and then it projects it onto it.
We've got to be able to defend ourselves. And if Umbridge refuses to teach us how, we need someone who will.
I know 3 spells. Has anyone here got broken glasses? Has anyone here been threatened by a large spider?
Seen a locked door before?
Is it true you can produce a Patronus charm?
Blimey, Harry. I didn't know you could do that.
Dean, this is the 3rd time we've ever spoken.
There was one time you told me there was an owl.
Is that your owl?
The truth is, most of that was just luck. I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I nearly always had help.
There's no skill to killing people. You just have to want to kill someone.
Look, why can't we have a teacher like Professor Quirrell who was at the school for ages. Harry, what did you learn from Professor Quirrell?
I killed him with my bare hands. I melted his face.
Okay. Well, how about Gilderoy Lockhart? Like, we learned a couple of charms from him, didn't
Ron
we?
smashed him over the head with a big rock.
Okay. Professor Lupin, maybe?
He was a werewolf. Pretty dangerous. We had to get rid of him.
Right. And Harry, please.
What about Mad-Eye Moody? Wasn't Mad-Eye Moody. Was actually a lizard boy. It was a lizard boy.
It's actually a guy I love licking his lips. I met him once and he was naked in a trunk. Let's learn some spells.
You found the Room of Requirement. The Room of Requirement only appears when a person has real need of it, and is always equipped for the Seeker's needs.
Say if you really needed to, trap a bear to make fun of it.
Say I wanted to run a couple of cockfights.
Say I wanted to turn a few dogs against each other.
And really get like an entire year group to watch and then bet on it.
What if I wanted to start a Fight Club? The movie Fight Club.
What if I literally want to do Fight Club?
Great.
Wingardium Leviosa from the first film. Oh my god.
Okay, it's either Leviosa or Leviosa. Let me check with Hermione on that one. I'll come back to you.
It's just learning all this makes me wonder whether he'd known it.
Cedric did know this stuff.
He just wasn't quick enough. Well done, Harry.
Well done, mate.
Obviously, she's feeling sad about Cedric, and therefore confused about liking Harry and guilty about kissing him.
One person couldn't feel all that. That'd explode.
Ron can do better than that. Well, yeah, it's easy to understand.
Like, even before the first step is that her boyfriend died.
Her boyfriend was murdered last year
by Hitler.
That's pretty bad. Imagine your girlfriend being murdered. Not great. There we are. You're there. Gets up. Ron's looking right at him. Do you sleep?
It was often the Dark Lord's pleasure to invade the mind, creating visions designed to torture them into madness.
Oh man, Snape needs a day out. He needs to go to Thorpe Park. Oh. You know, for a day?
Can we start with stealth? And then do the detonator?
I heard there's an all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut.
Concentrate, Potter.
I love Snape's like, we'll just like completely ignore the fact that you saw Voldemort at a train station. We'll gloss over that.
He hasn't taught him what to do. He just said,
no, he just went,
right, resist this.
I see so much in you, Harry. You are so very much alike. I'm not so sure. Serious, when...
Oh, okay.
You remind me of your father. You're very alike. Not really. I was best friends with him. I do have some authority on this.
Something's gone wrong inside me.
Sounds like he needs Yakult.
Just see a GP about that.
Yeah.
They'll fight. They'll clear that up.
When all this is over, we'll be a proper family. We'll see.
Until then, I'll be sticking my head in the fire.
I've got to call my bank.
Bit of fresh air, you know.
As gamekeeper, fresh air must be difficult to come by.
That's probably why a lot of them went jumpers, just in case you get a
little notification.
Yeah.
on your tattoo.
Farmville. Oh god.
She tortured them for information. They never gave in.
If it was me, I'd have given in immediately. Would have even waged one. Take everything you need.
I don't think I feel strongly enough about anything not to give in immediately under torture.
I'd turn you in before they even came to the house.
No, likewise.
I send things out every week. I sell you out every week just in case.
Fantastic, Jenny.
Imagine how awkward if your spirit animal was someone else.
My Patronus would be the Italian puppet from Dolmio Day adverts. It's your Dolmio Day.
Massive silver Dolmio Day, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe told them exactly where they knew it was. Traitor.
Where are they? Because that place you've been watching. Or
you know where Filcher's been sitting for months.
You've all been standing, waiting for us to come out. Oh,
feel bad for doing the Crucius curse.
Feel bad for bringing you up here. Actually, sorry about that. Go back to what you were doing. Do you want to come on and watch and see if we go to... Fawkes again, man. Fawkes comes back, pecks out her eyes.
Well done,
well
good
done.
little birdie bird.
Beautiful bird.
Centaurs on the commute.
Yeah, they're just off to, where do they work again?
I get the track.
They're just off the track. So am I right in thinking Hagrid's dad, a regular human, was in a relationship with that thing? That's a younger version of a giant, so it's even bigger. His mum's even bigger than that. I felt like it was a bet. My mum,
and that bet was, I dare you to marry and impregnate that giant.
Sentimental children forever whining about how bitterly unfair your lives have been.
Was this Lawrence Fox? What the fuck's going on?
Your lessons are at an end. Good.
That's what my driving instructor said to me
Yeah.
at the end of...
Grabbed you at the neck.
You have successfully learned manual. Good luck on your test.
That clock behind her.
Yeah.
Is that meant to tell them how long they got left? Do you have to count out the seconds?
It's slower than a second.
Yeah.
Wizards. That's what they are.
I love wizards.
Why are you reacting like you're on fucking Omaha Beach?
Just remembered Nam.
Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores interrogating students, the last of it on Miss Chen.
Again, there's no need to have done this. They already knew where they were.
So, where we've been waiting for months. That's right, isn't it?
Do you know a spell that explodes a wall? What are they doing with her?
You know what? Because she comes back as a later character. So I guess they just, take her out of the forest?
She's alive?
Yeah. They don't kill her.
Oh, yeah.
So all they do, they just take
her off, put her outside the forest.
Alright, there you go.
You can walk from here, actually.
Dumbledore's armour is supposed to be about doing something real.
What Neville's wearing is like the worst combination of things. What is he wearing?
Is he Frank Spencer?
It was one of those juggery nuts.
I think your parents were murdered because of crimes against fashion, am I right?
Imagine being on that so bony. It's like riding a goddamn deck chair.
So we got two options. We've got brooms or dead horse that only I can see.
Big backbone driving into your chest. Oh look, that's where we live.
What, in Canary Wharf?
Yeah, I live in Canary Wharf.
Yeah, in Canary Wharf.
Actually, that bit that was going down was actually where you live.
Department of Mysteries.
God, whoever designed this, Jesus Christ. Who okayed this?
Lighten up a bit.
A lot of black brick here. Quite a lot.
You're giving off some real evil tones.
Very difficult to see anything.
Don't worry, we'll follow it up with the creepiest room that you can imagine in your entire life.
Orbrum. Put any lights in? Nah, leave it pitch black.
It's alright, we'll make the shelves seem like they're going up for eternity.
That'll calm me down.
Yeah. And also, we'll get like a sort of faint whispering going on in the background.
I think we should have got someone else. I think we should have anyone else to have done this.
With the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches.
Sorry, I'm not in at the minute.
Yeah.
Please leave your message.
Haven't you always wondered what was the reason for the connection between you and the Dark Lord?
Not really. Just trying to get through apology.
Have you never wondered the connection between Kevin Bacon and Anne Hathaway? See how many steps you can do it in.
Get yourself on Wikipedia. That was unnecessary. That guy that had a look.
Still there?
Yeah. How you doing, mate?
This guy. Risotto?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you know how we shouldn't have stored spheres on like loose shelves with nothing holding them up?
Yeah.
Which are... Oh, and they're right next to each other as well. Oh.
Come on, Filch, clear it up.
Voices. Can you tell what they're saying?
Shh. You lost the game. Oh, not again. It's been a month. Comment below if you lost the game.
If you lost the game?
Comment below.
Honestly, I've lost the game more times this evening than I have in like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Give me the prophecy or watch your friends die.
I'll watch my friends die.
He's actually looking at them. You went. He's actually checking. Go on first, please.
Let's go that one. That one.
It's like deal or no deal. I'll go with.
You know the smell, Harry.
What? I don't think I do actually.
I've only got room for 3, I'm afraid.
It's like Pokemon, you have to delete a move to get another one in.
By which time I shall be gone, and you shall be dead.
That's a bit cheesy, isn't it?
Really ham that up, didn't you?
Yeah. Look, it's Yoda versus the Emperor.
Ooh,
I like that, isn't it?
It's a good move.
Seen that in Thailand.
Is he a circus performer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine trying to plan a fight against Voldemort, being like, he's going to do something snaky. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
That's the problem with everything in your life being based around snakes.
Predictable as hell.
I feel someone must have told them that snakes are like the most important creatures and indestructible.
Snake statues, snakes on your house crest.
The only thing that could beat a big snake is a small boy with a sword. Looks like he's in a Madonna video.
Yeah, she did it with the snake, with Britney.
You've lost, old man.
Do something, mate. Are you okay, or nothing even?
What am I, the headmaster of a school? I can't do anything about this.
What am I, the most powerful wizard of the generation?
Might just watch this
Just
one,
watch this boy.
It's how you are not.
Do a little snake impression. It's nice.
I mean, that's... What an evil thing to do.
Yeah.
You're the weak one. And you'll never know love. Or friendship.
Dumbledore's face was like, does he mean me?
It's quite rude, Harry. I know
well,
we haven't taught much this year, but...
I know we're not allowed to speak about who I love and don't love in this weird universe. It does look, from their perspective, as Dumbledore's not really doing very much. Are you sitting on the floor?
Did you pour loads of cat litter everywhere? And then... Dumbledore?
Dumbledore spreads cat litter all over the floor. Headlines.
And he's just leaning down it.
Harry Potter masters snake impression.
So fucking stupid.
I did like it when he became a snake. It was quite nice.
Salazar would love it.
Voldemort's like, I'll let you live one more year, actually. I'll give you another chance. Oh no, it's the worst time of the year for the owls. Back in your cages. Back in your rooms.
After spending a year in a tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got... This one just kind of ends, doesn't it?
they go... Leave the cinema.
I guess we've run out of plot.
Well, that was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Ben, what do you think?
It's not my favourite.
least favourite.
It was my least favourite book and
least favourite film, I think.
Yeah,
that's confirmed.
The climax of the film is Harry riding like a snake in some cat litter. That's the peak of the film.
They don't really end it in any way. They just go,
no,
just get on the train, Ian. How many different ways can you film people getting on a train? Well, if you'd like to follow me and Ben in social media so you can see us for a gig IRL, that'd be great, fantastic. You can also check out our other series, Comedians Watch the Worst, on our channel. Just like and subscribe to see more videos like this. If there's any other film series that you think that we'd be interested in, we'd love to know. Put in the comments below. Apart from that, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.